Hello friends, today I want to share my knowledge, all the information which I have gained in last couple of weeks sitting at home, reading news articles and other information from the internet. I want to share that information. तो जो मैंने अभी तक जाना है इंटरनेट से और दूसरे वीडियोस से मैसेज देखकर और इंटरनेट पे जो लिटरेचर है उसको पढ़ के जो मैंने अभी तक जाना है वो आज मैं आपके साथ शेयर कर रहा हूँ. This is for COVID-19. COVID-19 is a type of coronavirus. It's a type of coronavirus. It came in 2019, so 2019. This presentation has two parts. Part 1, virus and health. This is part 1. And part 2 is for virus and reviving economy. जो हमारी इकोनॉमी है जो बिल्कुल बंद हो गई है इसमें ऑल वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमी, उसको दोबारा कैसे जल्दी से जल्दी चालू करना है, हाउ टू रीस्टार्ट योर इकोनॉमी as fast as possible during the epidemic. That will be in part 2. So part 1, we are this is the virus. This is a very general, very layman representation of the virus. It has spikes which hold on, and these green proteins on the outer layer, and inside the virus is an RNA. Virus is a very simple structure. Virus बहुत simple होता है, बहुत छोटा होता है, and all it has is an RNA. A combination, a signature. An RNA is a specific signature of a virus. So all COVID-19 virus will have a typical one type of RNA. So this green spiral is an RNA. ये RNA एक ही प्रकार का RNA होगा सारे COVID-19 के अंदर. ये RNA जिसको म्यूटेशन भी बोलते हैं, जो कभी चेंज हो जाता है तो कहते हैं कि ये अलग म्यूटेशन है, it's a different type ऐसा बोलते हैं. So this is the main culprit, the RNA. The virus never dies. We should know that virus never dies. Any virus is either dormant or active. तो या तो वो शांत रहता है, कुछ नहीं करता, समाधि में रहता है, या फिर एक्टिव रहता है, कुछ चेंज करता रहता है. So the virus, we should know that the virus, coronavirus or any virus for that matter, SARS, the thickness of the SARS virus is 0.1 micron. Thickness of a blue virus or the size of a blue virus is 0.1 to 0.08 micron, and the coronavirus is around the same size, 0.1 to 0.2 micron. Compare it to the size of or the width of your hair. जो आदमी के बाल हैं वो 100 माइक्रोन है, तो बाल से 100 गुना छोटा या 1000 गुना छोटा है, जो बाल से 1000 गुना छोटा है वो है कोरोना वायरस. Yeah, all these viruses are so small compared to a human hair. So next we come to the mask. So we know that the virus is very small, and the mask. So what type of mask do we need? Yeah, everybody is talking about N95 mask. So what is N95? N95 means the mask which is filtering out more than 0.3 micron size particle. More than 0.3 micron. All these will pass because they are all smaller than 0.3 micron. SARS, flu, corona, ये सब pass कर देते हैं उसके अंदर से. It cannot stop, but it filters 95% of the time. And 95 means filters out 95% of the times anything greater than 0.3 micron. That is an N95 mask. So, but why, even if it cannot filter out these viruses, why people still want these? Because one very important thing with the virus is the virus cannot travel on its own. अपने आप से कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता वायरस, कहीं नहीं जा सकता अपने आप से, वो डेड के जैसा होता है, कुछ नहीं कर सकता. इट नीड्स अ कैरियर. किसी चीज के ऊपर बैठ के जाना है उसको. इट नीड्स अ कैरियर. सो जब इफ somebody sneezes or coughs, then the water or saliva, उनके मुंह से जो थूक या बलगम या कुछ भी कोई चीज फ्लूइड उनके मुंह से या नाक से निकलती है, उसके अंदर वायरस बैठ के आता है. एंड दोज ग्लोबुलेट्स, वो जो बलगम है, थूक है, जो भी चीज़ है, वो बहुत बड़ी होती है साइज में, उसको मास्क रोक सकता है. तो जब मास्क उसको रोक देता है तो उसके अंदर होने वाली सब चीज़ों को भी मास्क रोक देता है. ठीक. सो दैट्स हाउ मास्क हेल्प्स यू. इवन दो मास्क कैन नॉट स्टॉप द वायरस, but it can stop the carrier which is carrying the virus. Therefore you should wear mask. N95 is a good mask because it has been certified. to filter out more than 95% of the time. That means 95% of the times it is working, or it has to be certified by ATSM. A good mask is certified by ATSM. Alright, but you need to clean your mask frequently. Every 2 or 3 days wash your mask. If you are using an N95 mask, you need to clean it out according to the manufacturer's direction. जैसा उसने बोला है कि ये मास्क को ऐसे सैनिटाइज करना है, डिसैनिटाइज करना है, जैसे जैसा मैन्युफैक्चरर ने बोला है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग टू दोज डायरेक्शंस यू हैव टू क्लीन योर मास्क. Now, then we come to the personal cleaning. So virus cleaning is important because when we go around, जब हम जाते हैं, बाहर जाते हैं, तो we can come in contact with the virus. किसी ने कहीं पर छींका है, वो थूक कहीं पर जाके चिपक गया दीवार में, दरवाजे में, दरवाजे के हैंडल में, you know, on the knobs of the door or some at any random place. You know, the carrier can be sticking to any random place you do not know. So when you touch those surfaces, it gets onto your skin. हाथ पे वायरस आया, no problem. That's not a problem. If you get a virus on your hand, that's not a problem. Problem is when it enters your body. So it is important to clean your hand as often as possible. जितना जब भी याद आए, ध्यान आए, उसी समय हाथ धो लो. Wash your hands as often as possible. Okay. How to clean your hands? Soap. Using soap. Preferred method is using soap. And in soap, liquid soaps are not that good. The old-fashioned soap brick, the brick soap, the old-fashioned brick soap is more effective. That is a better soap. Liquid soaps are not better than those soaps. And if you do not have soap, because soap के अंदर भी ऐसा एक स्ट्रक्चर होता है जो वायरस के ऊपर अटैक करता है, तोड़ देता है वायरस की मेम्ब्रेन, और अंदर से आरएनए जो है वो डिस्ट्रॉय हो जाता है, फिर वाटर के साथ मिलके वो बहा देता है उसको. So that's why soap is better than sanitizers. So it's better than sanitizers because sanitizers can kill the virus, but it will still be lying on your hands. So you need to wash it off. You need to wash off the debris, the waste from your hand. So that's why a soap is better. A sanitizer, say if you sanitize your hands, then wash with your water. Wash with water. After you clean with sanitizer, wash again with water. If you don't have soap, use ash. Very few people know that soap is manufactured using ash and oil and water. These three things are basic ingredients of making soap. बहुत पहले ज़माने से जो साबुन जो पहले बना है वो राख से बना है. राख के अंदर कुछ चमत्कारी गुण है, राख खास है, राख के अंदर कुछ है. तो राख और तेल और पानी, ये तीन चीज मिलके पहले साबुन, पहले जो साबुन बनते थे 100-150 साल पहले वो ऐसे बनते थे. तो अगर साबुन नहीं है तो लकड़ी और पत्ते की, सूखी लकड़ी सूखे पत्ते की जो राख होती है वो बेहतर राख होती है. उस राख को एक बूंद तेल डाल दिया, कोई सा भी तेल, और पानी से करा तो वो बिल्कुल साबुन का काम करता है. It is the soap. It is the original soap. And then wash it off. So you have two options: soap and ash. Ash plus oil plus water. Those are the two options you have for cleaning. Okay. So you should. आप देखो जैसे जो लोग जंगलों में रहते हैं, जैसे साधु लोग जंगलों में रहते हैं, वो अपने शरीर पे राख लगा के रहते हैं, क्योंकि जंगलों में हजारों लाखों किस्म के जानवर हैं और हर जानवर के अंदर 50 किस्म के वायरस हैं. तो वो कभी भी उन मनुष्य के कांटेक्ट में आ सकते हैं, इसलिए वो राख लगा के घूमते हैं जंगलों में. और जैसे जब नहाते हैं, जब शरीर को साफ करते हैं, वो राख बहती है, सारा वायरस निकलता रहता है. So that's the reason behind putting ash on your body. Anyway, so that is about cleaning. And now we come to the infection. This order may not be your desired order, but that's how I wrote it, so we are going in this order. Infection how does infection happens? This virus, the virus has a tendency to lay dormant and do nothing for hundreds and thousands of years. This virus can stay like this for thousands of years without any problem. But the moment it meets a live cell, it tries to destroy it, enters the cell. तो ये सेल को एंटर करता है, ये ग्रीन वाले जो होते हैं, ये ग्रीन प्रोटीन जो है, ये सेल को डिस्ट्रॉय, सेल की मेम्ब्रेन डिस्ट्रॉय करता है, अंदर घुसता है. जब ये सेल के अंदर घुसता है, when it enters the cell, then this RNA is exposed to the cell. Now our cells or cell of any body, any living body, microorganisms which have cells, any cell, it has DNA and RNA both. Virus has only RNA, it does not have DNA. So they think, oh, this is an RNA, this is like our RNA. So then RNA tries to multiply itself. Then it uses the cell's resources and multiplies this virus RNA. Then the virus RNA gets multiplied. Virus RNA gets multiplied. So it enters the human cell and then multiplies the RNA. This green is RNA hai, it multiplies that. And that's how then this cell ke andar jata hai. Then first it destroys that cell, then make several copies of itself. Then they go and destroy other cells. ऐसा करके it spreads throughout the body. Infection में, when you get infection, then there are two possibilities in infection. Generally what happens? Infection will happen only through your face. It can enter through your eyes or nose or mouth. Virus can only enter either through your eyes, nose or mouth. It cannot enter your body through any other way. It can enter through your ears and all, but generally no, it does not. Okay, so when the virus enters your body, जब वो शरीर के अंदर जाता है, तो virus it goes. We know that even when it goes through your eyes or nose or your mouth, it goes to the same place in your throat. First it enters the throat. From throat it either goes into lungs or into your stomach. If it goes into your stomach, then it is killed by stomach acids. If it goes into your stomach, it is killed by stomach acids and you are okay. You will be okay. You will not know. You will not realize कि क्या हुआ है. लंग्स में जाता है तो निमोनिया होता है. लंग्स में जाता है तो फिर तो आपको सब पता चलने लग जाएगा कि क्या क्या हो रहा है. उसको बोलने की जरूरत नहीं. But when it enters your throat, this is an important point. We will read about this we'll talk about this in prevention. What happens when the virus enters the throat? Anyway, so that is infection. So infection में हमको एक बात याद रखनी है कि when you are treated, when people are treated for infection and they get okay, they get well, then what it means is there is a fight between the virus and your body. There is a fight, and when your body wins and virus is defeated, then doctors will say that you are cured and you can go home. आप घर जा सकते हो, आपकी तबीयत ठीक है या ठीक हो गए हो आप. तो जब आप घर आते हो हॉस्पिटल से, आप ठीक हो गए, आप घर आते हो, तो up to 20 days you should stay away from others. Why? Because your body is shedding the virus. अब तुम्हारी बॉडी जीत गई है और वो वायरस को निकाल रही है बाहर. तो वो बाहर कैसे निकाल रही है? थूक से निकाल रही है, आंसू से निकाल रही है, नोज से निकाल रही है, एंड ऑफ कोर्स एक्सक्रीशन से निकाल रही है. जो आप टॉयलेट वगैरह जाते हैं, यूरिन से निकाल रही है, पास आउट कर रही है वो वायरस को. तो इस समय जब आप स्पेशली जो लोग ट्रीट होकर आते हैं हॉस्पिटल से, उनको 20 दिन तक अलग रहना चाहिए सबसे. सो दे डोंट इन्फेक्ट अदर्स, they don't spread the infection because of that. So this is important for people who are treated for infection. Prevention में क्या है हमारे को? We should keep our throat moist. तो हमने यहाँ पर देखा कि सबसे पहले virus enters the throat. It stays in throat. This virus stays in throat for 3 to 4 days because it stays in throat for 3 to 4 days. So the virus stays in throat for 3 to 4 days. in the throat, virus stays there for 3 to 4 days. You will get the cold symptoms. गले में खराश हो गई, खांसी आ रही है, और नाक बंद, जुकाम, टेस्ट नहीं आ रहा है. You don't feel the taste, you don't feel the smell. That's the symptoms. Typical cold symptoms. Generally speaking, cold symptoms. I mean, mostly you can say that, okay, yeah, it feels like cold. It could be this. It could be cold, flu virus, cold virus, or it could be this virus. So cold, flu, corona, all three are because of the virus. Okay, we do not know what virus, so we should take the precaution that this is your window of opportunity. This 4 days when it is sitting in your throat is your window of opportunity. You have to attack the virus right now. Here you have to attack the virus. So how do you attack the virus? You keep your throat moist. कुछ पीना है, चबाते रहना है, कुछ जैसे पान वगैरह, कुछ ऐसा, something keeps on eating, chewing. You keep on chewing. जब मोलेटी खाते रहें, खाएंगे, keep on eating something like a fruit. You keep on eating. Fight the first sign of cold. Don't let cold overpower you. As soon as you feel like you're getting the cold, take all extreme precautions. Okay, fight the cold. Always use mask. Always use mask. Okay, you don't know who's the carrier. You also do not know, maybe you are the carrier. So use mask. And the right mask covers your nose and covers right below your chin. Never take off your mask, especially when you are talking. When someone else is talking, especially anybody is talking in the room, and those are the times you do not take off your mask. So you keep your mask. It should be covering top of your nose, below your chin, all the way here. That's a good mask. Refrain from sweating and exertion. So normally, what happens when you get cold or something like that? The body tries to fight it, and body produces a lot of antibodies, and changes its priorities to fight the infection. So now, if you should not overtax your body by going to the gym and, okay, let me do some exercise and sweat out, and no, that it doesn't work like that. जब आपको कुछ ऐसा लग रहा है तो आपको बिल्कुल अपने शरीर को आराम देना है. अपने शरीर को आराम देना है. Carefully monitor your own self. Don't do exertion. कोई exertion वाला से काम नहीं करना है. खूब मेहनत, पसीना, अच्छा मैं घर में रह के मोटा हो जाऊंगा. Nothing like that. Okay, eat less and be healthy, but don't exert your body. Don't give extra torture to your body. Now finally we come to the curve. What is the curve we are talking about? Everybody is talking about the curve. And to flatten the curve, what is the curve and why it is important, and health infrastructure. Okay, so we know that there is no cure नहीं है. वायरस का क्योर नहीं है. तो हाँ, वायरस का क्योर नहीं है इस समय. The only way you can fight and win is by aiding your body's immune system. So taking fighting the symptoms. So in other words, you can say you can fight the symptoms. So right now you can only fight the symptoms, or maybe try some experimental medicine or something, depending on the hospital or whichever medical facility you go to. Depending upon their expertise, they will try something on you. But okay, so we have to fight this off, and we have to survive. So what is the curve and why it is important? So this is the curve. The curve is a number of infected and hospitalized people. These are number of hospitalized people. There may be many infected people, but those who are hospitalized, that is the curve. Okay? And this line represents number of it represents the cumulative hospital facilities in your area, like number of beds plus doctors plus meds plus ICUs plus ventilators. These are the important things you need to fight off the virus, of the infection. Or the people who are in ICU, they need ventilators, ICUs, PPEs, masks, all those things. So this is the infrastructure. This line you can say represents the infrastructure. So, first of all, we need a lockdown. Why do we need a lockdown? We don't want to spread the virus. Why don't we want to spread the virus? Because there's a limited hospital. There are limited hospitals. There are not hundreds and thousands of hospitals in every town, whereas we have hundreds and thousands of people living in every town. So ICUs, smaller number, small number. Medicines, there are very few medicines which we think may work against this. And ventilators, of course, there are extremely few ventilators. There is a shortage all over the world. किसी के पास भी enough ventilator नहीं है, किसी के पास नहीं है, ठीक है? तो this dotted line represents 0.23455. This is the capacity you have. You do not want to overrun that capacity. This capacity is also about healthcare workers. अगर हमारे डॉक्टर बीमार हो गए, नर्सेज बीमार हो गई, वार्ड बॉयज बीमार हो गए, है ना, तो हॉस्पिटल ही क्रैश हो जाएगा, फिर कोई टेक केयर करने वाला नहीं होगा, देन तो फिर और ज़्यादा कैटेस्ट्रोफिक इवेंट्स हो सकते हैं, यू नो, because if there is nobody to take care of you, then anything can happen. So it is very important to keep a lockdown. It is very important to stop the spread, because no matter how hard you try, you can in every situation there will be a spread, and there will be people who are infected and who will need hospitalization in every situation. But in a strict lockdown, the curve will be like this. In a strict lockdown, the curve will be like this. That means no matter how many people are there who need hospitalization and ICUs and meds and ventilators and all that, it will always be manageable. हमारे पास उतने हॉस्पिटल होंगे, उतने बेड्स होंगे, उतने ICUs होंगे, वेंटिलेटर्स होंगे, PPEs होंगे, मास्क होंगे, कि हम उनको टेक केयर कर सकें. जितने भी लोग वहाँ पर आएंगे, इतनी ख़राब जिनकी हालत होगी कि जिनको ICU में डालना पड़े, उनको हम कर सकेंगे, क्योंकि हमारे पास होगा resources. We do not want to exhaust our resources, so we want to keep the curve flat. To keep the curve flat, we need a lockdown. Lockdown is the most important ammunition, the most important, सबसे महत्वपूर्ण हथियार है लॉकडाउन. लॉकडाउन एक सबसे सस्ता, सबसे महत्वपूर्ण और सबसे कारगर हथियार है in this fight. In this fight against the virus, the lockdown is the most powerful tool we have in our own hands. We don't need any resources for lockdown. We can just stay home. Don't meet anyone. Okay, and just live like the way. Try to explain. It's my opinion. So anyway, this is part one. This is part one, where it is mostly the discussion is based on the virus itself and the health. The virus and the health. In part two, we will focus on the virus and the economy and reviving economy during the pandemic, because this will go on for at least 1.5 years. It will go away, then it will come back, because अभी अगर यहाँ पर कर्व फ्लैट हो गया तो people get confident. अरे यार हमारे यहाँ तो खत्म हो गया है, चलो सब लोग बाजार, चलो सब लोग, okay, let's everybody go to the football match and things like that. Oh yeah, we have beaten the virus, let's go back to our party and let's go back to work together and everything. So what happens is, then again, asymptomatic people who have no symptoms are the carriers, are the most dangerous carriers of the virus. And they will also come out and they don't know, they will spread it again, and then the second wave will come. So this is not going away unless until a cure is coming. It's not going away. So at least for 1.5 years it will be like this, and we have to keep it like this. So therefore, reviving economy part 2, virus and reviving economy, is very important to consider at this point. It's very important, because we cannot sit locked down in isolation, everything shut down. We cannot be like this for such a long time. It's very dangerous. So thanks for watching part 1. I don't know if it was long or short, but I try to share with you some points which I thought I should share. I hope it is helpful to everyone. Thank you.